Today we're going to be continuing One Piece episodes 523 and 524. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. And let's go ahead and start. Yeah, now they're in a pretty bad position. So that's why they were even going to join. What are you doing? Absorbing him? I guess he's just absorbing everything. Buried alive? That's actually should be able to tell a big difference in their strength. That's gonna be big news. Wait. He had the straw. He had a straw hat? So he was a lot like Luffy. I gotta say, I never thought the ship would be sailing underneath like this. Those faces. This is gonna take a while for Sanji to be able to deal with this again, or not deal with it. Get yourself killed because just because of beauty. You need that much blood? I mean, well, he did lose a lot of blood. It's been a long time. This is gonna take him a little bit. That's pretty good. You would think you would need something like that, though. So anything coming out, they could damage it, but they can actually shoot or do stuff from the inside. Probably don't make it, I'm guessing. Yep. No. Oh no. Are you gonna go through your entire giant sacked lunches in one day?
この状態が続くと思う。
話しておかなきゃならねえことがある。
Is it actually something serious, or is it going to be a joke?
ってのはもしかして。
He's got to have so much stuff in there now. You can pick your nose now, right? He looked pretty serious for him.
案内役を買って出てくれたハチだが、あいつはシャボンディで大怪我を負い、魚人島で今静養中って8年ほど前、サニー号の存在は海軍にバレ、激しい戦いになり、2人はそこでリタイアした。
Oh, so actually, that's a good question. Wait, what? Wait, so Kuma was there the last year? What? Wait, so he defended that spot the entire time, and my God.
サニー号には傷一つなかった。後でレイリーに話を聞きゃ、気づいてたとは思うが、
Yeah.
命を救われたんだ。
I mean, even back then, I knew something was up with that.
どんな弱みを握られてたか知らねえが、奴は実験体として海軍によって少しずつ体を細胞バラバラに飛ばしても、その後俺たちがどうするかはあいつにわかるはずない。
Yeah, see, that's pretty.
でも船で待ってたの。麦わらの一味の誰かが再び船に戻ってくる日まで、海賊船を死守せよ。
Wow. Okay, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, I thought he lost his consciousness, like his entire, what was that? Like, yeah, before the big fight in Marineford, they had like mentioned that he had like lost it, like he'd been completely robot eyes. That's not a word, but yeah, like he had lost himself or whatever. So that's, I was wondering why. That's why that was confusing. I'm like, how is he defending that? As we saw him as a complete robot cyborg type thing, but not, he didn't seem to have any more emotions or being able to talk regularly. Now that makes sense. So that was like his last like his last thing he asked for before he was completely turned into that. I'm surprised that Vegapunk would agree to that. Like if he's working for, like he's been making all these things or whatever, but I don't know. That's interesting. So Frankie must have found out some of this from being there as well, I'm guessing. Them getting defeated was like the best thing for them and split up. Seriously.
大恩人だってことをな。そしてまた疑問が残る。いつか熊の真意がわかればいいな。恩人だと。
Yeah, there is still some like unanswered stuff I'd like to know about. Sanji got the exact opposite of place than Luffy. They're following them?
コースを抜けて白明層ももう終わりってとこだな。1000メートルは超えたろう。クジラだ。ラボいや、あれは白ひげのおっさん。
Wait, did Luffy? He said that's old man Whitebeard.
沈没だぞ、7割。こうしちゃいられねえ。
At least they're noticing now that somebody's been following them. I just realized he had a lizard on his head for hair. Well, this could be trouble. I mean, they themselves are not like a threat whatsoever. Like if they're gonna be in a fight, those guys are gonna get destroyed for sure. But unfortunately, they have to worry about their ship in general when like another ship or running into obstacles and stuff. So that's really the only threat here, is protecting your ship, which I thought when Nami was explaining it is kind of I guess the biggest weakness of being like going to Fishman Island and being in that bubble and stuff is like protecting it, because you can only do so much from the outside. And we already saw Luffy put an arm in the water. We already know his issues with being in the water and stuff. So you have to fight from like the best thing is like fighting from long distance, it seems like, when you're in those type of situations. Moo of them. Oh, wait a second. Oh my God, it's been way too long. That thing was in Sea Cow. Oh God. I think this is going to be my biggest issue the longer I watch this show, is like small characters, small details or stuff. It's going to escape my mind. I've been watching this for a couple years now. It's going to escape my mind. So just like, if I don't remember something, just let me know in the comments. I'm going to tell you this straight up. It's going to happen. I'm going to forget if a character comes back that was super minor and I don't remember, it might happen. It's definitely, especially a fucking Sea Cow, though I kind of like sparingly remember, maybe possibly something like that. That's such a random callback. Yeah, that's like a 2-episode random callback there. How did they get it? Now that it remembers. So now he's by himself against all the Straw Hats. This can't go well. Now what? Just remove the garbage. You guys go to jail or something? That's what you need to do. But like there needs to be like a cell or something. This guy's attitude changed very fast. No, you're not worth keeping. Good thing Chopper's not making the decisions. Ugh. Gotta get that under control. I guess, you know, like in the water, even though this guy is not very bright and very, I don't know, that they're just they feel like filler characters to me, but like he does kind of bring a good point here. Having something like that, like a Sea Cow or something guiding you, could, for one, get you probably there a little bit faster, but also being able to kind of defend your ship a bit, at least in the front, from anything, from obstacles or from anything that's like in your way. That actually is kind of smart. What's Zoro doing to him back there? Tying him up or something? Good thing she had all that training. Yeah, she's gotten so much better at being a navigator and being able to like, they're able to like be actually prepared for the situations they're about to be in. They usually got thrown into them before.
サニーどこに行くのか真空
俺風呂綺麗だしな
そっか
I can see that, Luffy.
深海の水も上より下が冷てえのか深層海流と呼ばれる普段目にできない巨大な海の流れがあるのです年季入ってますから
That's true.
必ずどこかで繋がってんだ。西へ東へ分かれたり。
ゆっくり海底を流れるそうで一度海底へ潜り込んだら次に日の当たる海面に海流には数々の伝説も漂います怪物呪い
I mean, anything could be in there.
お化けねそれはわかんないけどつまりその表層から深層へ潜る下降流にあ
ジャカジャン
不思議な海流があるってわけだなちっとも理解してないでしょあんたたなんだこの音これねナミ見えてきたわ本当下降流のブルームすっげー
So different. Sailing underneath the sea is very much a different experience.
ものすげースピードだぞ
聞くのと見るのとじゃまるっきり違いますねそこが見えねえ下は真っ暗闇だ
I'm sure Nami has some type of, like, since she knew about this stuff,
船の心配はするな。サニ号は王子アダムより生まれた
or at least some of them do.
ここに住み着いてるなんて聞いたことがねえ
Some type of monster?
これ悪魔人間の敵
Of course, it's never gonna be easy. They're gonna run into somebody. Like, somebody, something.
麦わらの一味すぐに引き返せやべえぞ
そういやてめえいたな
The hell? Oh. Giant octopus thing. Wait. Is that recent?
お前らまでやめろよ
I mean, there's bodies with still skin on them. So,
後ろ
出航した船が餌食になったんだ。
頼む俺も知りたくねえ
I mean, you should be dead already. If this was like a different pirate crew, you'd be dead.
あいつを手なずけよ
Oh, get the Kraken to drive it just like
あのタコ
the sea cow? Oh my god.
一体何百年生きてるのか知らねえがクラーケンはこの世の
なかなかうめえもんだな。
めったに出会えるものじゃないから
Nobody's taking it seriously other than Chopper and Usopp.
あの大きさだ。ここが陸でもヤバさは同じ。
なんだこいつら
Well, you obviously haven't met Luffy and how he thinks.
何さ俺がついて
Why the hell does he have all those pictures on him?
後方から何か接近。
What can you do? You're probably just gonna make it worse.
たのかおい
Or they're just gonna all get slaughtered. Game over for all of them, and we're supposed to feel bad? You know, at least it looks like they're floating to the top.
黙ってろっつうのでけえ攻撃はシャボンが割れるそんなに戦いてえんなら策を授けちゃうぜ
あなんだ話してみろ
いや海の中でも自由に戦闘ができちゃう
He was actually useful?
このおバカさんどもをほっときゃ
I guess he's thinking about himself, yeah.
穴から逃げろと言ってんのに、あの船長さん聞く耳持たねえじゃねえか。この船に乗ったまま暴れられんのと。
命綱はつけなきゃダメよ。はぐれちゃう。
I don't think they're thinking about that. Sanji better not lose any more blood.
切るからダメだ。買うんだぞ俺はのたこを。大丈夫か。
It's so huge it can do both attack and defend.
ロケットランチャー。
まともに食らっちまった。
無事かみんな。
Oh, he poofballed to defend the ship. I'm sure his poofball got better. That kind of resembled like Luffy doing the Gear 3.
買い継ぎだけど一瞬だったからうまくいったわ。
That was kind of cool.
やるなみんな。気をソード。
Third gear is not a new technique, though. Unless Luffy is going to use that, maybe he, well, I guess he could like make his gear attacks better. So maybe, because he was using what, like a lot of the time he'd make one of his arms or one of his body parts really big, right? So maybe you could do multiple body parts. Maybe he can do it for longer. Maybe he got past the turning into Chibi Luffy right afterwards. You would think, you know, 2 years or so of training and getting better and stronger, you would all that training, I would think he'd be able to improve some of that stuff. So I wonder how it's better though. Also, are we gonna have to deal with that freaking other guy or whatever, like this entire trip that they're going right now? Because that just feels so random. Like out of any of the, I don't know, that guy was kind of annoying. Out of any of the other characters we just met, I would have rather had one of the freaking fake Straw Hats there than that. That guy just seems random to be on there. Now they're kind of stuck with him for the moment. Luffy trying to capture the Kraken makes sense. Actually, if he's able to do that, it could be the easiest trip for them. If that thing is like in front and guiding. I don't know about speed wise, but at least in general, being able to defend the ship and stuff, that would be pretty damn useful. I can see that happening for sure. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/AJRich123. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.